What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from TheQuartering. I hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. I have just one question. Why is it so hard? Why is it so hard for people to, keep it away from kids? Why is it so hard for certain groups, in particular the LGBTQ community, um, to just say, you know what, let's just keep it away from the kids. We can have our parades. We can, if some parent happens to bring their kid there, I don't blame the event, but when you're catering and you openly advertise, hey, we're doing a drag queen show for all ages, you are in fact targeting that group. Why not just have it after hours, or have something that acknowledge that this entertainment isn't really family friendly? But they don't want to do that because they don't want to leave your kids alone. They don't reproduce, they recruit. And Six Flags Great America is now under massive backlash for hosting a drag queen show for all ages at amusement parks across the country. One theme park showcasing History of Pride presentation. I mean, this is every major large company. It is ingrained into their culture, and people have had enough, and people are pushing back against it. Let's take a look at this story, and then it looks like some on-the-ground reporting from the Constitutionalist with some pictures inside the park and things of that nature. That'll be pretty interesting. By the way, I'm doing a limited run of the TheQuartering / Coffee Brand Coffee hats for people that want to support the channel or support Coffee Brand Coffee. I'm doing one print run only, and so you got to get your orders in by next Friday. This is for all the people that say, I want to support you, but I don't drink coffee, tea, or cocoa. This is for the people that do enjoy the coffee, tea, or cocoa. A one-time press, a couple times a year, I'll do some merch drop. That'll be Coffee Brand Coffee / TheQuartering themed. And, it's got the German Shepherd outline, little mountains. It's very family friendly. It shouldn't make you feel like a huge advertising board. Link in the description below if you want to grab one. Don't miss out. Six Flags hosting drag queen shows for all ages at amusement parks across the country. One theme park showcasing History of Pride presentation. Six Flags National Amusement Park Company is presenting drag queen shows at several of its theme parks in honor of Pride Month. One Six Flags amusement park is also showcasing a presentation about the history of Pride Month. The Six Flags Over Texas location is offering a schedule of live entertainment and fun activities to celebrate Pride, including 8 drag shows for all ages. From the amusement park's website, the 45-minute live show will make you laugh and clap as our Pride entertainers offer a first-of-its-kind show at Six Flags Over Texas. I'm sure no one's going to show up at this show and cause a scene. The site adds, all content is rated PG and considered to be family-friendly and inclusive for all ages. Anyone under 17 should consult with a parent or guardian if there's concern. So are they saying that a child should have the wherewithal to know to ask their parents about this? Now look, it's happening in some place in the park that you have to go to at a certain time to see, all right? On the scale of 1 to, horrible, this is about a 6. However, the fact that it is all ages and they try to say, oh, it's just a PG-13 thing. No, drag is not a PG thing. Here's from the Six Flags website. Now, after backlash, look what they have on their website now. Must be 18 or older to attend the show. Isn't that interesting? They'll also be serving adult beverages. So they'll be serving booze, and it's an all ages show? I don't get it. I wonder when they added this little line, right? Maybe after this article, Six Flags Amusement Park hosting Pride Month drag shows for all ages assures guests that they're for people who are 17. Now, what's interesting is Six Flags promoted these shows on social media, beginning ads with Pride Month celebrations. An Instagram post published Friday advertising the event Six Flags Over Texas presents a drag show. Ad features several drag queens that will be performing at the theme park on Fridays and Saturdays throughout the month. Among the performers were drag queens, I don't really care, The caption of the post read, "Celebrate Pride. Performances are Fridays and Saturdays in June. The stage in Gotham." It also provides a link for more information. So they only added this must be 18 or older recently. The most notable announcement of the Drake Show, however, was that it was being advertised as fun for, quote, all ages. The site claimed that all content is PG and considered to be family friendly and inclusive for all ages. And for attendees concerned about young people seeing the shows, the site offered anyone under 17 should consult with a parent or guardian. In addition to hosting PG drag shows for kids, teens, and adults, the event advertised a digital presentation on the history of Pride, stating that if you're interested in learning more about the National Pride celebration, how it began, then visit Crazy Horse Saloon to see a digital presentation on TV screens. Other Six Flags parks announced events as well, with the Six Flags Park in St. Louis, Missouri, advertising Pride Night this past Friday. Look, I actually don't have a problem if you want to stay open late. I think Disney does this. Some place, you want to stay open late from park normally closes at 7 or something, and you say, okay, from 8 to midnight, we're doing Pride thing. Got to be 18 to get in. I think that's fine. You're not pushing it on people that didn't sign up to, be a part of the conversation. According to the conservative outlet The Blaze, Six Flags will host drag events at Six Flags Great America in Illinois and New Jersey throughout the month. Here's some on-the-ground reporting from the Constitutionalist trying to bring attention to Six Flags family-oriented amusement park hosting all-ages drag shows. You see Six Flags over Texas. This looks like an Instagram post, I think, by now. Okay. Again, all content is rated PG and it's considered to be family-friendly and inclusive for all ages. So they only recently added this must be 18, only after public outcry. I just don't understand why, you're going to lose a lot of good faith people like me who are like, bro, just have your Pride celebration. It's not for kids. If you're targeting kids or you're trying to convince me that it's family friendly or that kids should see it, I'm going to call you a creep. So stop doing it. I think people like me and many of my viewers are far more tolerant than people would give us credit for. But just keep it away from kids. Is it that hard? Apparently it is. You see pictures from inside the park. You could see the drag queens here taking pictures. They don't seem to be provocatively dressed. Here's video of the Pride stage, which is prominently featured. Here's right when you walk into the park. Big Pride flag, Pride display, rainbow in the water. Again, this is, I'm not sure if, parents want to pay. I don't know how much it is to get into Six Flags Great America anymore. I used to love going long before you had to buy, to get on any rides, you had to pay $200 and buy these flash passes. And, when you're 6'5" and fat, you can't really ride anything anymore. I'll be looking forward to see, I'm working hard at losing weight. So maybe after I drop about 75 pounds, I would be willing to go back and try it again. But being 6'5" made it hard to fit on a lot of roller coasters. And then being a thick boy too, also made it. It was funny. There were a lot of times that there were people that were so much more fat than me could still ride the roller coasters because the lap bar would go down. But when I put my feet on the ground, they can't put the lap bar down. It just shouldn't be this hard to keep things. I think we can find a middle ground here. You want to be 18 or older, you want to have this stuff, fine. You want to cram it in families' faces while they're trying to have just a family day that they saved up a lot of money to go to the theme park. I think people feel a little bit differently than that. So let's just go back to finding a middle ground and stop, being creeps. I think that's pretty simple. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do make sure you leave a like on it. We'll talk to you again real soon.